What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Golem Overlord content today. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys. Well, I thought Yixon was on vacation, but he just posted this in the Discord as well as on Peak D, and it is the most recent Golem Overlord roadmap. So this one doesn't have all the sexy bells and whistles or like a nice visual, but it's just a straight list of all the stuff that is being worked on. Now, this doesn't necessarily have time frames, although it is split up into immediate stuff, long-term stuff, and then smaller in-between stuff. So we'll just go through and read through these, and I'll let you know my thoughts and the ones that I'm probably most excited for as we go along. So this is I'm recording this on the day that it came out, which is July 1st. So collection page enhancements, endless scroll, bulk action, and improved filters. The market utilizing improved collection page logic, initial tech balancing. Let's see, tech implementation. So implementing the logic of all tech. Initial tech balancing will adjust the NFTs based on community feedback. Burn event to coincide with the tech crate release. Tech crate sale, the moment we're all waiting for. Golems, the addition of actual golems into the game. And then here's the stuff that really stands out to me. PvE mode. So that's player versus environment. So text-based rogue-like decision game, similar to the star map on FTL. Owning tech, having stats, and that'll provide advantages and maybe additional decisions. And then a PvP mode, so like a rock, paper, scissors type game where behavior can be set per golem. So right now, I guess it's technically PvP, but it's very idle in the sense that the other player doesn't necessarily need to be there at the same time. But it'd be cool if there was a PvP mode where we could hop in and I could on live stream challenge you to something within the game, and we could win or lose or burn some kind of part token or maybe shards for that. So I'm excited to see what comes of the PvE and PvP modes. If we do go back up a little bit, this thing right here, burn event to coincide with the tech crate release, I've been saying that one of the things that I think could really help the overall value of the token, and I don't talk about the value of the token much because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not buying in. I haven't bought in anything outside of the 30 hive it was to join the game. But if we do want to bring value to the part token and have people feel like they can extract some value or feel like they're earning something a little bit higher, then doing some kind of burn event to make it so that part ends up being much more or much less inflationary over time is going to be is definitely going to be crucial for this. Now, I don't know what this looks like. I don't know if it's going to be similar to what we had for like the Splinterlands 5-year anniversary event, but either way, I'm curious to see how you can get involved, what you can do, especially if that'll help the overall value of part and remove a lot of the liquid supply that is currently out there on the market. Other than that, I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of the tech crates and all the NFTs coming. So we'll wait for more information on that, but we probably won't hear any more until mid to late July at this point, because we know that Yixon is going out or is on vacation currently. Now, let's see here. For the long-term roadmap, and this is not in any particular order, he wants to add in achievements, a battle pass, a bounty board or automatic bounties on players on a streak, which is pretty cool. Guild buildings, which, again, I knew that there were guilds, but I don't know what the advantages or disadvantages or what guilds would entail. Boss raids, which would be interesting. Gameplay possible without any blockchain interaction. That's something that I'm curious about. I mean, obviously, we're building this as a Web3 game, or he's building this as a Web3 game, so I'm wondering what the advantages or disadvantages of that would be. Partial updates and respect the tech. Introduction of pets sounds like an interesting one. You'll be able to not just upgrade your parts, but you'll have some pets that you'll maybe have to. I don't know. I don't even know what that's going to entail of. And then a better rating system and maybe even leagues. So you're starting to see this take a little bit of the frame of something like Splinterlands, which is obviously a much more mature game, but add in other elements that we've all been asking for in a game like Splinterlands, something like achievements or a battle pass. Now, guild buildings, obviously that's something that we do have and I think is very successful in a game like Splinterlands, but right now within Golem Overlord, I'm in a guild, but we haven't really done much, and so I'd love to see more elements and more of the sub-community feel with Golem Overlord be added in with did the guild buildings. So a lot of this stuff, it's probably further out. I would say again, I don't even. There's no time frames given here, but I would assume this is not going to be in the next couple of months, but maybe further on in the year, if we even get it in the year. And then the smaller updates in between: a community vote for the next animated background, new part and shard icons, menu overhaul closer to the splex.gg, introduction of a new logo and domain, page speed optimization, Vista mode to hide most of the UI until hovered over, titles as NFTs, that could be interesting, promo avatars, opening animation on the collection page, and then resolving the nasty stake unstake bug. So, interesting stuff here. Again, I don't know what will come of this, but I am having a blast on this ride that is Golem Overlord. So shout out to Yixin, shout out to the Golem Overlord community. And yeah, I mean, this all sounds great. I don't know what the time frame is for it, but we know that Yixin is very hard at work to try to get us this stuff relatively quickly. So if we're looking at the immediate roadmap items, again, this is me speculating, but I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing some of these things by the end of the summer. And when I say by the end of the summer, we'll just say like end of August, assuming that Yixin comes back from his vacation mid-July or end of July and starts to, I'm sure he's already working on these, if anything, because he's putting the roadmap together while he's traveling or while he's on vacation. So enjoy the rest of your vacation, Yixin, and for all of those playing Golem Overload, hope you guys are enjoying the events that are happening right now. I am trying to use it as a time to gather as much part as possible, but I know that you guys are too, because I keep dropping in my overall ranking. So maybe I'll be excited for whenever the leagues come out, because I probably won't be able to compete in the top leagues if I'm not putting in any extra capital or outside capital into the game. But it'd be interesting to see where I landed, compared to everybody else who's kind of in the same area. But that is all I have for you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.